Do you have an interest in Japan and its language? Do you want to broaden your horizon and learn another language without having to immediately commit to a strict regime? Learning a language can be fun and challenging at the same time. But many people can't or don't want to invest in courses or lessons inside a classroom. By studying the basics, practicing the language, and exploring Japanese in new ways, you can experience the joy of learning a new language. So, we are going to watch about the how to learn Japanese on your own.
Method 1. Learning the basics. First is study Japanese writing systems.
The Japanese language uses 4 writing systems. In order to learn Japanese, you will need to study each of them. You can visit https://www.tofugu.com Japanese to view each writing system and take beginning lessons to learn each one. Hiragana is the Japanese alphabet. It consists of 51 phonetic characters. Each character stands for one sound. Begin by studying and memorizing these characters. Once you understand Hiragana, you will know how to pronounce any word in Japanese. Katakana is a series of characters used to stand for non-Japanese words, such as fast food or California. It is a good idea to learn the katakana phrases for words you commonly use. Kanji are actually Chinese symbols that are used to stand for words and phrases in Japanese, whereas hiragana symbols are more like letters, depicting simple sounds. Kanji symbols depict complete words. Romaji is a system of using English letters to spell Japanese words. A little romaji will be helpful at first, especially for learning initial key phrases. But if you rely too much on it, you are unlikely to move on to a real understanding of the language. Instead, focus mostly on hiragana, katakana, and kanji.
Step 2. Practice Japanese pronunciation.
There are 46 sounds in the Japanese language. These sounds are composed of one of 5 vowel sounds, by a vowel-consonant combination. There is only one exception, which is a sound composed of only a consonant. You can begin studying pronunciation by learning how to pronounce each character in hiragana and katakana. Visit http://www.com Languages, JA, to take beginning lessons in Japanese pronunciation.
Step 3. Learn some key phrases.
Knowing some key phrases will allow you to begin practicing. Although romaji should not be heavily relied upon, using romaji to learn these basic phrases is okay for beginners. Hello, konnichiwa, nice to meet you, hajime mashite, goodbye, sayonara, I'm fine, thanks, watashi wa genki desu, arigato, thank you very much, domo arigato gozaimasu, please, asking for something, kudasi, please, offering something, dozo, do you understand, wakarimasuka.
Finally, learn the rules of grammar.
Japanese grammar is very different from grammar in English. So try not to apply English rules of grammar to your Japanese study. Learning Japanese grammar will take some time to get used to. Purchase a Japanese grammar workbook and begin following the lessons. Some examples include, Practice Makes Perfect, Basic Japanese, and A Guide to Japanese Grammar, by Take Kim. Or locate free online resources, such as Duolingo, to study Japanese grammar. Here are some basic tips. Nouns do not have gender. Also, most nouns don't have separate plural forms. In Japanese, the subject is optional and may be omitted. The predicate is always at the end of the sentence. Verbs do not change according to the subject, he, she, it. They also don't change according to number, singular, plural, like I, we or he, they. Personal pronouns, such as I or you, differ according to the level of formality of a given situation.
Method 2. Practicing the language. First is strengthen your grasp on the writing systems.
If reading and writing is important to your understanding of Japanese, it is crucial to spend time studying all 4 of the Japanese written systems. Hiragana and katakana can be learned in as little as a few weeks, and you can use them to write anything you want in Japanese. Kanji will take much longer to learn, but it is also important. Begin practicing kanji as well. A good workbook is a great way to begin practicing your reading and writing. You may also want to try online resources, like Duolingo.
Step 2. Talk to someone online.
A fun option for practicing Japanese is to video chat with a native speaker. Look for online resources that pair language partners together. If you find someone who is a good fit, begin practicing with them 1 to 2 times per week. Look into My Language Exchange or the Mixer to locate an online language partner.
Step 3. Use flashcards.
Purchase Japanese language flashcards, or make them yourself at home. You can purchase, or make, flashcards for each language system, to study specific phrases, and to memorize grammar fundamentals. Flashcards can be a fun way to strengthen your vocabulary in all three language systems. Hiragana, kanji, or katakana. Try posting the flashcards around your house to label items with their Japanese names. Have a friend quiz you with flashcards to practice your memorization. Use the flashcards to quiz yourself.
Finally, use online resources.
There are numerous online language programs that can help you to learn and practice Japanese, such as Duolingo, Tofugu, and Japanese 101. Seek out these free resources and make practicing Japanese a daily routine.
Method 3. Experiencing the language in fun ways. First is read.
Look for Japanese books, comic books, or newspapers. When you try to read in Japanese, you expose yourself to new words while strengthening your skills and encountering Japanese culture.
Step 2. Watch Japanese movies.
Another fun way to expose yourself to Japanese is to watch Japanese movies. Movies can expose you to a wider range of terms, including slang, and provide some entertainment. You can even use English subtitles to help you understand the plot.
Step 3. Listen to Japanese radio.
Just like movies, listening to Japanese radio can be a good way to hear new words and sharpen your listening skills. Look for Japanese music with lyrics, or Japanese talk radio.
Finally, immerse yourself.
If you have the opportunity to experience an immersion in the Japanese language, take it. Perhaps you can visit Japan, or even an authentic Japanese restaurant. This will enable you to speak to people in Japanese and watch them speak. There is really no better way to learn a new language.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel to upskill yourself.